The contest for the next Canadian jet fighter just got a little bit smaller. Hey guys, welcome to Frontline. Let's talk about Canada's Future Fighter Capability Project, or better known as Canada's next top jet fighter. Developed by the American company Boeing, the Super Hornet fighter had been one of 3 applicants in Canada's Future Fighter Capability Project, which was established to replace Canada's current fleet of CF-18s. Previously, the Eurofighter Typhoon and Dassault Rafale had already withdrawn from the race, turning this into the least sexy three-way ever to include the government. Boeing was recently informed they're joining the losers table after their bid offering the Super Hornet did not meet Canada's requirements for the $19 billion jet fighter contract. The official statement included no information on why Canada decided to ghost the bid from the US aerospace giant. What has been made clear is that Lockheed Martin's F35 stealth fighter and the Swedish Saab Gripen are now the only 2 fighters still competing for Canada's attention. Observers close to the competition originally predicted that the winner would be one of the 2 original American contractors because of the close connection between the US and Canadian militaries. The benefits if Canada were to match with similar airframes would include simplifying supply chains and maintaining a level of compatibility between the borders. That way we would already be using their stuff when they eventually invade us for the black gold. This latest development now leaves Lockheed Martin and their F-35 as the only remaining American contender. As for Canada, we might feel as if we've already paid our dues into the F-35 program, after previously joining the development cycle as a partner and paying over $613 million for the privilege. This all goes without mentioning the Canadian government's previous debacle where we promised to order as many as 65 F-35s before abruptly changing our minds and cancelling. At this point, they're basically an old flame we still have feelings for. Not to fear, being a program partner is not without its perks. Anytime Canada drunk texts Lockheed for some F-35 action, we can expect a steep discount on any orders placed. Sorry Sweden, it looks like we're too love-struck to notice the exchange student in the corner. As for the Swedish contender, concerns over the Saab fighter and its compatibility with North American systems have been raised. This is despite the promise from Saab that its development team has been working closely with Canadian expertise to perfect the fighter for our needs. Don't change for anyone, Saab. We're just going through a phase. Currently, at least 5 other countries use a variant of the Saab Gripen fighter jet and have offered Canada their new and redesigned Gripen E variant. If chosen, the Gripen E promises a massively expanded internal fuel capacity for our long northern sorties, as well as an agile avionics system like no other. Perhaps aware that they are also the outsider bid, they also boast that the fighter will have some of the lowest associated maintenance costs of any modern fighter, something the F-35 definitely cannot say for itself. All of this is to say that finding the right choice may not be as cut and dry as experts believe. Whatever our choice may be, Canada needs to hurry along if it wants to find a dance partner in the current decade. Military procurement has been a rocky road for Canada, and between the last few governments, we've already used up our jet fighter mulligan. In the meantime, it will be the Canadian Air Force and the taxpayer who will have to make do, as hundreds of millions will need to be funneled into the currently existing fleet of CF-18s until a replacement is delivered. Announcement of the contract winner is expected in the coming months, with the first of 88 new fighters planned for a hopeful 2025 delivery, with final orders scheduled to arrive in 2032, a year which will mark the 50th birthday for the aging CF-18s. Check out our video on the latest vessel to be deployed for the Royal Canadian Navy, and thanks for watching.